Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, khayra khalqi Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ala ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tonight, inshallah, will the next option or title and stop in this book. We're talking about how we should manage Islamically if it happens some mistake, something wrong from the children's side or any of the person in the family, how we should do to fix the problem and how should we deal with this problem. The beginning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, يَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا اسْتَجِيبُوا لِلَّهِ وَلِلرَّسُولِ إِذَا دَعَاكُمْ لِمَا يُحْيِيكُمْ وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَحُولُ بَيْنَ الْمَرْءِ وَقَلْبِهِ وَأَنَّهُ إِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ. And you understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said for the mu'mineen and believer, you have to listen to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala messenger. إِذَا دَعَاكُمْ لِمَا يُحْيِيكُمْ, and when they are guide you in the way is be your life, and its meaning is guide you in the right way, and you finding the peace and you finding the hidayah. وَعَلَمَ أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَحُولُ بَيْنَ الْمَرْءِ وَقَلْبِهِ وَأَنَّهُ إِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala understand and what is the between the heart of the human, and He can control him, and He can stop, and He can block, and He can give him guide him, and He can stop him. That's also the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hand. The meaning لما يحييكم لما يصلحكم, يعني Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if He want to send you to something to fix the problem or to guide you in the right way, you have to follow the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sometimes the problem is happening, maybe the children or anybody done some mistake at home. Unfortunately, sometimes the people, they're not going in the middle way. Sometimes they can ignore him, they can too much, not care about that one, is also not. And sometimes a small mistake they take him very big, show him very big. Both of them is wrong. We shouldn't give anything more than his value, and if something is big happen, we shouldn't ignore him. For example, the most time, unfortunately now, if the children, they are not care about their prayer, not praying, we're not giving that value. But if it's one day he missed his homework, if it's one day he wake up later for school, what do the parents? So with this type of the action, you teaching the children, that's meaning your prayer less value than your school. I done it. That's our mistake. When we done like that, I mean, this mistake I done it because I'm the parents. When I not educate the children to understand that your salat is first thing, doesn't matter what is that. If you late 10 minutes for a school, you praying and going. Doesn't matter you late for school. But never you leave the salat because you wanted to go to the school. Because when you give it anything in the school, a job like that at the school, of course we teach him, no directly, the dunya in this life, anything you have, all this one is important, you have to do it first. If you have a time, now look after your salat. So we put it in children's heart like that. So that is important. When we want to teach the children, we have to understand did give for anything is what the value. Okay, the first one, when you want to talk, if something has happened, we should be explain for them the mistake if it's happened. What is that? Wallahi, I don't want to if I didn't educate. For example, we go in the salat again because that's most problems happening, unfortunately. If they are not praying, and I didn't explain how much the salat is important, just go pray is not enough. To explain what is the salat meaning in Islam, is the one of the pillar of the Islam, and is defend the kafir and Muslim in the salat. If tomorrow you die with all the salat, we never pray, never put you in a Muslim graveyard. Doesn't matter you're Muslim. We never do the salat janazah, never pray for you, no the ghusl. And it doesn't matter you go in the grave with Christian or with the Jewish or with anybody, and we not take you in a Muslim graveyard. Wallahi, if one of them take him like that, if you now somebody are praying, and a scholar didn't pray, and we didn't take him to the graveyard, they will understand what will happen. He's die like the kafir, murtad. If we teach him to understand how much is important, they will careful about what they do. Is the one. The second one is the benefit of the salat, and we should show him nicely. When the parents also at the same time they are ignoring the salat, not caring about the salat, come late when you have a time, they're not seeing your prayer, that's the problem. Because Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he was, why he said, لا تجعلوا بيوتكم كالمقابر, don't make your house like the graveyard. Because the graveyard is not allowed to pray. So his meaning, we praying sunnah here, farz here. Why we should be praying the sunnah at home? Before or after that? Because see you children, yes, my dad going, he's praying. He done the sunnah before. And he's come back, again he's doing. His meaning, how much salah is important. With this action, when they see your sunnah, before to go, you done the wuzu. Why Nabi Sallallahu said do the wuzu at home? It's not only benefit for you. You teaching your children, now I am taking wuzu. I practicing with my deed, I teaching my family. Yes, I done the wuzu. I pray my sunnah. Now I going more than you harder. I have to go to the masjid. And I come back, I done, now I have to pray my other sunnah. Or they are education. No only talking, pray your sunnah, do your salat. No, ya akhi, is the salat. The first one, so we have to be explained for them what is important, to show him what is the right and what is the wrong. That is the most thing we give it example. قال Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for example, when somebody was talking, he was praying and they are talk, he was done the atsa, and somebody said, Alhamdulillah, said, Rahmakallah, it was in salat, jama'ah. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in salat finished, said, Inna salata, inna hadihi salat, la yaslah. لا يصلح فيها شيء من كلام الناس. It's a prayer. It's not allowed to talk inside the prayer. Okay, we're teaching our children when you're praying, not joking or not laughing or not touching your friend, for example, in the line. Okay, why are you doing this one? Because we never tell him. Why we have a line behind us? The children they are laughing, or they are touching each one. Sometimes you see the children they are fighting together in the line. So why? Because nobody give them showing value of the salah. So that is important when we show him something, the value. Last time is this we understand. Okay. The second one, and not if you done some mistake, don't give him too much big, more than the. We have very famous history in the Bani Israel time. Nabi Sallallahu Hadith said, 3 children, baby, they are spoke when they was baby. One of them is Ibn Maryam, the Isa alayhi salam. No, before that's one who was talk with the Yusuf alayhi salam when he done the mistake, and the baby said is the fulan. The second one is the baby was the Isa alayhi salam. The third one is the one man, he was Muslim, and he was all the worship and practicing, and somebody tried to be given some problem for them. He was have a special place for the ibadah, for the worship, some outside, and some lady, she done the wrong. Just when we put the mistake on top of this man, and they said, okay, when praying, and she said, Fulan is done with me like that. And they come, oh, you sheikh, you imam, you did this big mistake. Okay, look, because it's done maybe everybody doing the mistake outside. They was doing all this one, is okay. But because it was sheikh or the imam, he's done the mistake, so they come burn his place and they beat him and they want to kill him. So why you done this one? All they was doing. And when it comes, I didn't this one. I said, okay, go ask the baby. Who is his dad? They said, how can the baby son talk? I said, okay, go ask the baby. When they give the baby, that lady, they done the wuzu and say the baby talk, is the man. And who's your dad? And baby said is the one of the shepherd, Fulan is my dad. No, this man. And they again builded his place from the gold. So look, the beginning, why to keep something too much higher than his level? The mistake happen for anybody. But why we should do something like that? Okay, for example, something done the wrong, some imam done in the masjid, some mistake done, and go burn the masjid, and all people are there, and all Islam because the Fulan done mistake. No, because the imam is not ma'asum. He's the ma'asum of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that's sometimes we giving something very bigger than his level. Maybe same mistake, maybe the man he's done, he not care. But if a mistake happen from the woman, take her too much big. He is laughing, talking, passing message, and talking with any ladies, going outside, is okay. But if he send the one message or some call for his wife, so what you doing is that? Is it wrong or no? Both sides is haram. We say no. But why we should be something for us for the boy is okay, and for girl is bad, or for the man is okay, and for the woman is bad. Both of them shouldn't be have like that. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said for the man and the woman, both of you control your eyes. When he said don't go to the zina, he said for the man and the woman. When he said don't take the friend from the boy or from the girl in a haram relationship, he said for the man and for the woman. And when it's coming the punishment, the qasas for both of them similar. We never say for the woman is 100 and for the man is 50. So why we have and we happen for that side is we're not caring. When we are talking relaxed with anybody and talking to them and have a relationship with other people, why if it happen for the woman, we have to be having for us big. So it's meaning we shouldn't do like that. So that is another thing is important in not giving too much big and not too much small. Another one is that sometimes the mistake is happening. The parents, they are praying bad for their children. They're doing the land for the children. Some of the cultures they go, they've done something, they praying Allah take you, Allah take you. Curse. They are doing for their children. It's not allowed. And Nabi Sallallahu said, "La tadu ala anfusikum." No, don't pray for bad for yourself or for your family. Maybe that's fine. It's the time of the ijabah, and Allah accepts for you this one dua. So that is not allowed. The man should, for example, we have a car. No any children have a car. Now tomorrow morning you want to go and whether it's cold, starting the car and cursing the car is the amwal. It's not allowed, it's haram. Wallah, I have a phone. 2 days hanging, not working. And cursing his phone. It's not allowed. So not allowed for the mu'min to do this one. It's not allowed for the mu'min. Not only, we don't have a zikr in Islam say, La'natullah shaitan, La'natullah shaitan, La'natullah shaitan. We don't have. We have this one to say you cross shaitan under time, for example, morning time, under afternoon. We don't have. It's not the culture. It's not the character of the Muslim. So all the people that are taking bad word and the negative this one, and crossing for something has happened, is not allowed in Islam. Doesn't, especially the family, any part of the family, and anything in is yours oven. You shouldn't do at all. That's one. The third one, sometimes we have to be ignored some of the mistake, but we understand which mistake we can ignore it. Not meaning the big sin or something is working the law of the Sharia, doing some haram and we ignore him. No. Some small mistakes happen, you can ignore him. Wallah, you come home and you see that, for example, today food, for example, is not ready. Or the house is not clean. Or, for example, children, they are play and disrupt anything. It's not meaning. Or you ask for something, or somebody forgot it, or the children, or the wife, or anybody. Sometimes we have to learn to ignore. Not meaning we have to all be like that to make him lazy. But we have to sometimes have to ignore some of the mistakes is the happen from the some of the people. Tolerance. Yeah. And another one, the way of the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when somebody done the mistake, maybe you shouldn't tell him directly. We can explain. For example, today, I say they done some mistake. Okay, I sent in front of the people, you done this one. Why you done this one? No. And we can say. When Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he see the people done some mistake, and he come in the khutbah, and he said, what happened with the people? Some people, they doing like that. Because he see the person in front of them, and he's done like that. He didn't want to tell him, why are you doing like this one? What happening with the people? Some of the people doing this mistake. Sometimes we have to be talk like this, no directly word to our family. If they done some mistake, is not. Wallah, what happened with Fulan? He's in not listening, for example, to her husband and ignoring the children, for example. That is not responsible about the mom like that. Or similar. What has happened with this dad? He's not responsible to his children. Or we have to be used this another any way for the dawah and Islah. So here and also we should be learn. Sometimes when we have the mistake, come back to the Sharia. Not look for something else. Look, when you want to say something is halal or haram, first the measure is Sharia, or the external is Sharia. Look at with Sharia side. To slowly children learning, if they done something is haram against their deen, their religion, is the muhim, is important. If anything is happening by that, when you say it's haram, you understand how the value of the Sharia, of the deen. And that's time you can tell him is halal and haram to be to understand it. When done the mistake, when is not allowed with the Sharia. That's meaning only because I don't like. Sometimes people, children, they are thinking, and the parents, they want to guide them in the way they like. No. They should be learned in our, when you say something halal and haram, because it's the deen, it's the religion. Maybe I don't mind, but I have to be followed also, because it's the Sharia says. So you and me in same position. When I have to pray, you have to pray, I have to pray. It doesn't matter I'm dad or you son. When I have to put the hijab, okay, it doesn't matter I'm mom or the daughter. Anybody should be follow this one. So that is the important thing in a family. When we are having some mistake, to be like this, we have to fix it. Another one, sometimes we don't need to, if one of the children done mistake, and give him advice front of the other brother. If done the woman some mistake happen, or the husband something is we don't like, and confront the children and tell him, it's not allowed. Similar, if my brother does some mistake, I shouldn't tell in front of the people. Same is not allowed for the parents. If one of the child done some mistake, and you tell him why you done this one in front of the other boys, until the time he was the private mistake, no front of the all together. That is also the important. We have to be, inshallah, follow him, and from Sunnah al-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his advice about the family if done somebody mistake. And subhanaka Allahumma bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.